Bonsoir à tous. Bonsoir. Merci beaucoup de votre présence. Bonsoir, je voulais vous dire quelques mots à l'issue des échanges que nous avons eus ces derniers jours.
Est-ce que vous avez parlé avec Donald Trump, justement, aujourd'hui, avant la réunion de demain?
Au fond, notre volonté demain, c'est de présenter un front.
French President Emmanuel Macron saying, ultimately, our desire tomorrow is to present a united front between Europeans and Ukrainians at this moment of conflict resolution, reaffirming who is on the side of peace, who is on the side of international law. But above all, how can we collectively ensure that the international order is respected and that our collective security is protected, because the security of Europeans and France depends on it?
Parce qu'on sait à quoi on sera confronté le jour d'après, si on reste dans la même situation. Et donc, si nous
4.
sommes faibles,
Macron speaking 5. Soundbite, French President Emmanuel Macron saying, and so, if we are weak today with Russia, we are preparing the conflicts of tomorrow, and they will affect Ukrainians. And, make no mistake, they can also affect us, at the very moment when our country continues to be regularly attacked on the cyber front, on the information front, or in contested areas, from the sea to space. So, there can be no weakness. 6. Macron speaking 7. Soundbite, French President Emmanuel Macron saying, there can be no territorial discussion regarding Ukraine without the legitimate democratically elected leaders of Ukraine. No discussion about Ukraine without the Ukrainians. But in the same way, there can be no discussion about the European security without them. 8. Macron speaking 9. Soundbite, French President Emmanuel Macron saying, a country can absolutely, within the framework of an armistice, a ceasefire, or a peace treaty, recognize territories it has lost, territories that are frozen. It doesn't recognize that they are under our sovereignty, but it does recognize that it has lost them militarily. This isn't contrary to international law, but it's a very significant concession, and as I told you, it's not for me to make. However, after 3.5 years of such a conflict, with so many human lives sacrificed, no country can accept territorial losses, even de facto, if it doesn't have the guarantee that it will be protected on the rest of its territory.
L'absence d'une armée ukrainienne, sur la réduction d'une armée ukrainienne, serait un accord insincère, voué à ne pas être respecté. Parce que ces accords ont déjà existé par le passé. Et que, y compris quand la Russie a signé elle-même des accords de non-agression à l'égard de l'Ukraine, ce qu'elle a fait en 1994 avec l'accord de Budapest, elle ne les a pas respectés. De quelques alliés qui disent notre destin est lié, ce qu'on a pu connaître par le passé. Nous l'avons consolidé, nos chefs d'état-major l'ont travaillé au sein de la coalition des volontaires.
10. Macron speaking 11. Soundbite, French President Emmanuel Macron saying, any agreement that relies on the absence of a Ukrainian army, on the reduction of a Ukrainian army, would be an insincere agreement doomed to be ignored. Because these agreements have already existed in the past, and even when Russia itself signed non-aggression agreements with Ukraine, which it did in 1994 with the Budapest Agreement, it failed to respect them. 12. Macron speaking 13. Soundbite, French President Emmanuel Macron saying, we have consolidated a plan for European peacekeepers on Ukrainian soil. Our joint chiefs of staff have worked on it.
L'Europe n'a pas envie d'être à la table des grandes discussions, comme un sujet de discussion. L'Europe doit être à la table pour discuter d'elle-même et de son avenir. C'est ça ce que je vois. Merci beaucoup. Merci, bon courage.